Hello everyone, my name is Jennifer Parra and today I'm going to solve the task number 5 about the research pedagogical practice. In this case, I'm going to expose my research project that was named Tackling the Knowledge Gap, an in-depth investigation into English language teachers' familiarity with information and communication technologies, ICTs, and its influence on teaching practices. So to start, I'm going to expose where I did my practical stage. The practices were carried out in the Gimnasio Bilingüe Play for Learning, whose focus is English. The students with whom I had the opportunity to share were the preschool children in one grade of primary school. I live in Acacias Meta, and the school is located here in the suburbs of Acacias. It's a bilingual school, and almost all the subjects are in English. They started in math, social, science, English, and I had the opportunity to participate in some English classes with third grade and fourth, and almost all the time I was with preschool grades, pre-K, kinder, and K1. And the kids handle a good level of English. For instance, the kids from third and fourth grade handle a good English. They could keep a good conversation. However, the kids from preschool grades, they couldn't have a conversation. However, they know a lot of vocabulary and they put into practice all of this during the classes. The research project names is Tackling the Knowledge Gap and an in-depth investigation into English language teachers' familiarity with information and communication technologies, ICTs, and its influence on teaching practices. The general object is to investigate the relationship between English language teachers' familiarity with information and communication technologies, ICTs, and its impact on their practices. And there are three specific objectives. The first one, to assess the current level of familiarity of English language teachers with various information and communication technologies, including software, hardware, and online tools. The second one is to analyze an integration of ICTs into the teaching practice of English language teachers and identify the extent to which these technologies are being used for instructional purposes. And the third one, and the last one, is to examine the perceived benefits and challenges associated with the use of ICTs by English language teachers in their teaching and to determine how these perceptions influence their pedagogical choices. These are the general and specific objectives of all of the research projects. And there is also a literature review. Here we have six important points that I think are the most important of all the project. The first one is the impact of ICT and familiarity on teaching methods is a critical aspect to consider because I think that ICT could help a lot of to the process of the children to learn better and also to enjoy the process that they have in classes. Also, the number two, as a result, the degree of ICT familiarity directly influences the quality of instruction and the overall learning experience for students. It's it's something that I think and support the last idea. The third one, effective professional development for ICT integration of pivotal on addressing the aforementioned challenges. The fourth one, research indicated that tailored ongoing professional development programs can enhance English language teacher ICT's competences and pedagogical skills. It's a good tool to implement in the classes to improve the learning process of the students and also for the teachers, because nowadays the ICTs are very important and almost in all the areas are employed. The fifth idea, the fifth point of the literature's review is this program should be designed to meet teachers' specific needs, offer hands-on training, and encourage collaboration among educators. And the last one, studies have shown that when ICTs are effectively integrated into English language teaching, students tend to exhibit increased engagement, motivation, and improved learning outcomes. During the practices, I have learned a lot. All of these research projects was did by the classes and by the practical that I did with the preschool and primary grades. There is also some points that I could talk, for instance, how the classes and how the results change since we started implying ICTs. And I think that it was a good way to show the teachers that there is not only books and physical resources, that there are also another tools that could improve and make the process better. And finally, these are the conclusions and the discussions. The study also emphasized the significance of considering STEM outcomes in the context of ICT integrations. As I said before, it's very important to employ all of these tools because the students need that. And for the outcomes of the kids, it's very important to employ this and let them to create and to learn new skills. In the conclusions, based on the research finding, it's evident that English language teachers' familiarity with ICT significantly influences their teaching practices and consequently student learning outcomes. The study underscores the importance of promoting and facilitating comprehensive professional development programs to enhance teachers' ICT competences and pedagogical skills. Such initiatives can effectively address the barriers to ICT integration and foster a conducive environment for the successful implementation of ICT in the English language teaching. Here there are some pictures from my practices. Here I was with K1 grade. They are between 4 and 5 years old. Here I was with 4th grade. We did a game where they could practice their grammar skills. And here I was with pre-grade, the babies, and almost all activities that I did with them was very practical. Um, they enjoyed all of these activities. So this is the defense of my research project. Thank you so much.